Hello friends, I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so in the next town up from me, I found this 1961 Gravely Model L listed on the marketplace. And the guy wanted, he was asking $400 for it. He had a running video, so it runs. Normally what I would do is I would talk the guy down to like 300 or something, but being that it ran, I gave him the 400 for it, and I'll show you the reason why too. So far, well, my friend Rich took me up there with his Chevy pickup, which has a 6-foot bed, so I had to put the tractor on the pickup and take off the mower deck, and once again I'll show you why in a minute. The tire's blown out on this side here, so I'll show you what I'm going to do about that. Also, I think I have one battery terminal end. I have to put a battery terminal end on here. He started it up with a jump box so he could get it up into the pickup truck. Everything's all there. This hose is in pretty good shape too here. Has a governor on it. It looks like he put a new sediment bowl on it. What else? Oh, and it has the good mower decks, which I want to get my hands on. I forgot what the number of this mower deck is. I had a good one like this, but I sold it when I sold my 62 Gravely to my friend Rich that helped me out today. What else? This tire's not too bad, but I'll show you what I'm going to do as far as the tires go. It also came with, oh, by the way, it has the mulcher kit on it, but it only has a single blade it's running on. Because if you remember, my 257s that I bought, which we sold the 157, came with that, and I was having a real hard time mounting it, and I mounted it on backwards. If anybody remembers, I just turned the transmission around. These things don't even flex. I couldn't even, it was so hard to put on. I just figured I would just turn the whole gearbox around. So it came with another mower deck. I wish I knew the number. I forgot to look to see what number this is. And it also came with this wrench here. I don't know if it's a Gravely wrench or the guy just bought a wrench like that to fit it. It has a couple other fenders it came with. It came with this, some kind of guard here. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. I don't know if it's a Gravely thing or not. Not really sure. It's probably for another attachment. It also came with this dog eater. Snowblower here. I had one once. It got messed up. I actually scrapped it. I shouldn't have scrapped it, but I did. What happened was I hit a big mat, one of those mats people put out in front on their front porch, but it wasn't on the front porch, it was on the front sidewalk, and it got caught in there. It was a matter of maybe just adjusting it, and I didn't bother with that anymore. And then I came across the snow cannon, which I never use. I don't use snow blowers or anything anymore. I might hook this up to one of the tractors just for kicks if it ever snows again this year. I just got to go over everything and grease whatever needs to be greased. I forgot if this has a grease fitting in it. I forgot. I gotta say, it turns. Everything turns on it, so that's cool. So the guy said he used it once, never used it again. Then it came with the sickle attachment here. I think most of the blades on here, I have to check with my other one. I think most of these blades are no good anymore. I don't think they're only supposed to go up to there. I think they're supposed to I don't know. I'm not really sure. I forget. But I do have another one that's probably in better shape. Well, this one's in better shape than the one I have. It also came with a sulky. Right on sulky here. The bearings seem to be alright. This side here seems to be a little tight. I'll have to service it. Maybe I'll just pull the wheels off, clean out the bearings real good, and we'll shoot some grease in there. I thought the seat was white, but somebody painted it yellow. I don't think it came yellow gravely. Looks like somebody might have painted this with a brush or something. I'm not really sure. I was hoping it was white, and I was hoping it was original because it would go perfect with the 73 Gravely here. Okay, so what I'm going to do about the tires is this. These inner tires are the homemade chains I put on here. I don't even know if it's going to snow much more, but I'm going to take these outer ones off and put them on the other Gravely over there. And I'm not sure what to do about the hood yet. So I know somebody painted this yellow here. But we do have this. I'll show you. Some of you may have remembered it. Because what happened on the 73 Gravely here, I repaired the other hood that I had for it that came on here. That was primered, and we painted it orange, and I put the decals on the front of it. And when we bought the 257 Gravely's, ironically enough, one of the 57s came with the, I'm pretty sure it's a period correct hood for the 1973 Gravely L8. So that worked out perfect. I was hoping it would work out perfect with the sulky, because I'm not restoring this tractor. I'm just leaving it as is, like it was from new. I'm just leaving it alone. Let me show you the hood. I think you'll be able to see it. The orange hood. It's in the back there to the left. I think you can kind of see it back there. So I think I'm going to use that hood on that. I'm not really sure yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with the tractor. I'm not really sure yet. That makes 7 Gravely's again. I kind of don't have room anymore. I'm going to try to put the other 2 plow tractors in and try to squeeze this one in. Because what I did was, I'm still stuck with the snowblower here. So I was able to put the snowblower in there. I do have the tarp on the trailer here, which I gotta get a new tarp again. It's crazy with this. I think it's still good enough to put the snowblower back on. Look at the snow still on there. Another thing, he gave me a container here, right here. Has all kinds of miscellaneous stuff in here. I don't know if it's mostly from his job. I didn't go through anything of it yet. But what a surprise this is. This is the roller rest for the sulky. Okay, this is to use the tractor without the attachment on it. And I'll show you one day how this works. And I've been wanting one for a long time. I made a homemade one. This seems to be working okay. But this one here, I don't have to bolt it up or anything. I'll show you how this one works. And I was so happy to see this and that. Because at first I thought it was just a bunch of junk. Okay, this is a foot starter switch here. Came with that. And like I said, the rest of this stuff here, maybe some good hardware in here I could use or something. I didn't go through that yet today. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch the tires like I said. Because this tractor, like I said, will be good enough with those homemade chains on the inside. I plan on using this 73 next time it snows anyway. And I'll be back to you after I put the battery terminal end on, and I'm going to switch the tires, and hopefully I can get the bolts that hold the wheels on. I hope they come off easy. That's it. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I was only able to put one wheel on, the tire that was flat, because these wheels have 3/8 bolts that hold them on. They have 3 of them. So on the other side there was 2 3/8 bolts, and there's somebody put a bolt and a nut on there, which is 5/16. I don't know if the thread and the hub might be stripped out, but we're not getting involved in that today. And I didn't have time to put the battery terminal on, the battery terminal end on, so I just clamped it on with vice grips. And so I'm just going to get the tractor running so you can see it start up, and we're going to take it for a ride around the parking lot here, and then we're going to end this. This is the first tractor I ever got that ran. You usually have to do something, either clean the carburetor out, clean the points, or both, or it has, you know, catastrophic damage done to the engine, whatever. Some of you have been around long enough to see what we go through with some of these tractors, but like I said, being that it ran, I did pay the guy the $400, and you saw everything we got with the tractor. Let me know in the comments if you think I paid a fair price or I overpaid for this or what. But we're going to use the orange sulky because I want to service the other sulky, because the one wheel is a little hard to turn. So I want to service it. I don't want to ride around with that sulky on it. So let me start it up, and then I'll set you up in the parking lot, and I'll drive it around. It's kind of cold and it's getting late, and I'm having a hard time talking. So I started without the choke. Sounds horrible. The guy said it had old gas in it, and it smells like old gas. I'm surprised it's even running. I don't know if we dare to even take it for a ride. Alright, there's going to be more videos on this tractor, and I'm not going to take any chances with it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I made the right decision buying this. I'll see you all on the next one, and take care. Oh, what the heck. I richened up the carburetor to try it anyway. started running bad again. We probably, it's got a lot of gas in it, but I'd like to run it out of gas. Try some gas, and then maybe we have to clean the carburetor out. I richened up the carburetor, like I said, a little bit. It seemed to have run better. But we have a lot of work to do on that anyway. I don't know when we'll get to it. It's still kind of cold out to work on stuff, but it should start warming up a little bit, I think. We still have February to go. That's the short, but could be a long month of cold, and maybe it'll snow again. I'm not really sure. It just moved out again, so we'll get it right. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you all on the next one, and take care.